Hello everybody, welcome to Utah Jazz Franchise. This is episode number 10. Today we start out with regular season game number 20. The Utah Jazz and the Miami Heat from Salt Lake City. Dragic, Johnson, Winslow, Bosch, and Whiteside starting for Miami. Here's Mack over to the right side to Hayward. Hayward gets past his guy all the way to the hole for the flush. Gordon Hayward aggressive right from the get-go here. Jazz lead 11-6. From the left side, Bosch misses the three, but Hassan Whiteside is there to tip it in. Game tied at 13. Shelvin Mack to Favors down the lane on the roll. And Favors elevates to flush it home with two hands. Here's Dion Waiters. Waiters off the glass. He gets to the hole against Joe Ingles. And at the end of the first quarter, the Jazz have a 29-23 advantage over Miami. A good start for the Jazz, trying to get some momentum here, trying to get things figured out. So they can't afford to lose too many more games before they get themselves back into the playoff race. Exum, spin move to the left side, gets all the way to the rack, 31-23. Jazz lead 44-40 now. Chris Bosch pump fakes, gets Gobert in the air, and is able to dunk it home. Heat lead by 5 now. Exum to the bucket, and he is fouled. Gets the shot to drop, and he will go to the line for one. Dante Exum with the steal right here. Miami up 51-50. Hayward rattles in the three on the left side. Jazz lead 53-51, and at the break they hold a 54-53 lead. Utah shooting 54%. 3 steals to just 1 and 4 blocks to 1 for the Jazz. Whiteside 11 and 10. Boris Diaw 13 points off the bench for the Jazz and chipping in 3 boards. To the second half we go. End of the third quarter. Exum gets it to go. Heat leads 74-71, and they would take a 76-71 lead into the fourth. And we will get to fourth quarter action right here. Jazz trail by 5. Down by 10 now with 9:45 to go. Rudy Gobert in the paint against Bosch. Bosch fouls him. Gobert gets the shot to go. Jazz trail by 8 with 9:43 to go. Still an 8-point deficit with 4:31. Rodney Hood from the right side hits the 3. Cuts the lead to 5. Still a 5-point game. Favors. Jump hook with the left hand. No, but rebounded by Rudy Gobert, and he dunks it back. 3-point game with 3 minutes to go. Shelvin Mack around the screen. Finds Hayward. Hayward in the lane. Drops in the layup, and it's a 1-point game. All of a sudden, the Jazz making a run to get back on the nice pass from Shelvin Mack to Gordon Hayward, the Butler connection. But a little too late. The Jazz fall at home to the Heat, 99-93. The Jazz dropped to 4-16 on the season, and getting pretty desperate for wins right now at this point. Jazz did a little bit better, only in single-digit turnovers this time. Just didn't make enough shots, and didn't get to the free throw line enough. So the Denver Nuggets in town. The Jazz beat the Nuggets in their last meeting by 6 in Salt Lake City. This one, little throwback day for the Jazz and Nuggets in Salt Lake City. Tied at 6. Hayward around the screen. Goes across the lane to the opposite elbow, drops in the shot. 8-6 Jazz lead. Jazz lead 15-10 now. Over to the left side to Gallinari. Gallinari for the 3. He gets it to go. It's 15-13 in favor of Utah. Rodney Hood backing up. Hood steps to the right, and he drills the shot with the guy right in his face. 19-17 Utah with the lead. They lead by 5 now with a minute and a half to go in the first. Jameer Nelson down underneath. Foul on Boris Diaw. They get the shot to go. And at the end of quarter number 1 in Salt Lake City, the Jazz hold a 26-25 lead. Looking to break the losing streak. Second quarter action. Dante Exum around the screen, back to Diao. Diao behind the back to the hole, and he is fouled by Darrell Arthur and gets it to go. Look at that nifty move there by Boris Diaw. He gets all the way to the basket, goes off the glass. Here's Gordon Hayward. Hayward pulls up for three, looking down the barrel. He rattles it in. The Jazz with a 1-point lead with 8:18 to go. Here is Moutier. Moutier over to Gallinari. Gallinari holds it behind his back against Hayward. Drives to the right side and puts it in with the right hand. Very good defense by Hayward. A better shot by Gallinari. Here's Shelvin Mack for three. Mack gets it to go. Jazz lead 51-49. 4-point lead for the Jazz now with 48 seconds to go. Favors. Back to Rodney Hood. Hood up and off the glass, and he's fouled. Foul is on Murray, and the Jazz take a 56-51 lead into the halftime break. Jazz shooting 52%. They have 6 steals. Gallinari 16 points. Shelvin Mack 10 for Utah. Jazz trying to turn this halftime lead into a losing streak breaking victory. Here's Mack over to the top of the key to Lyles. Into the left corner to Hood. Hood. Pump fakes back to the corner to Hayward, who drops in the three. Jazz lead by 4. Game tied up at 69 now. Exum on the left side pulls up in transition and knocks down the three. 72-69. Jazz with the lead. Jazz lead by 8 now. 2:44 to go in the third. Starting to gain some momentum. Jameer Nelson from straight down the barrel hits the shot. Jazz lead by 8. Closing minute of the quarter. Exum. High arching shot. Gets it to go. 10-point lead for Utah. Here's Exum down the lane to Lyles at the elbow, who hits the shot. Jazz lead by 12. And the Jazz will take a 10-point lead into the fourth quarter, hoping to hold on here against division rival Denver in Salt Lake City. If they win this game, they will go up 2-1 on the season series with the Nuggets. Fourth quarter underway here. Jazz leading by 11 with 7 minutes to go. Exum, as the shot clock expires, throws up a prayer. It's answered. 97-84. Top of the key now. Looking down the barrel again. Shot good by Denver. Jazz lead by 14 now. 100-86. Hayward. Nice bounce pass to Gobert. The no-look bounce pass from Hayward to Gobert as we get a look at this. Nice no-looker to Gobert for the layup. And the Jazz lead 104-86. 5 minutes to go. Gallinari. Little right-hand scoop shot. Gets past Hayward. 16-point lead for the Jazz. They lead by 18 now. Harris steps back, hits the three. It's 108-82, but final score 112-96 from Salt Lake. The Jazz break their losing streak as they will head off to Los Angeles and Hollywood to play the Los Angeles Lakers next. A 112-96 victory for the Jazz. So you see only 9 turnovers and 12 turnovers for the Nuggets. Big difference in the game right there.